First of all, it was a pleasure of being here and give this lecture, a full day lecture about our company and also about quality management in talent development, especially in football, of course. And that's immediately also our core business, what we are doing with Double Pass. So our focus and our ambition is to be a world reference in talent development systems, especially in football, and in some parts of the world they call it soccer. So we are, in some countries we are assessing at federation level, but also at club level, how their talent development system is organized from a management point of view, but also from a football, so technical point of view. And in some projects we also give some consulting services, how to improve and how to make their system even better. So that's what we are doing with Double Pass.
Yeah, so you do assessments for several clubs and federations. What are the main things you want to achieve with those assessments for the clubs and federations? And can you also give a little bit the structure of those assessments? How does it work?
Yeah,
exactly.
So one of our mission ambition is together for more and better players. So that's what we want to realize together with the federation or a league, and of course indirectly also with the clubs, so that they produce players at least for their own senior team, their professional team, but also for the professional environment in total. And for that, of course, we have a professional approach where we focus on the management, how to run an academy in a professional way. So we're talking about the strategy, but also the structure, how you can be involved in the complete decision-making procedure of a club. But also in setting up an adapted but also professional football development system, where you focus on team development at one side and on individual development on the other side. And of course there are a lot of supporting activities. We can think about the medical aspects, about the social aspects, about the mental or the psychological aspects. How to organize these supporting services also in a club and also at federation level. And in this way to produce the best talent for your club or for your country, and hopefully this will increase your productivity figures, what we also measure at the end of the day.
Yeah, so obviously there are a lot of important components to set up a good youth development, but what do you think is the most essential thing? Is it coach development, the players, or what do you think?
To do our assessments, but also the framework that we use for our consulting and even education services, we always start from our own model, the model that has been developed at the University of Brussels, so the VUB, which was started as a PhD. More and more there has been a lot of research, but also practical information has been added to that, and we have adapted that model over the last 10 years. So that's always our starting model, and I can't really say that some dimensions are of course they are more important, but we are talking about elite sport, and at that level everything is important, because when you are missing links and when you are missing elements, then you probably will fail at a certain moment because just of this missing link. But of course the core, the team and individual development is the most important part, where we spend most of the time when we are in clubs to work on, and that's really our focus point.
Yeah, so last question, you just spent a day here at IFBI. What are your thoughts on the institute, and how was the interaction today with the participants during your course?
I really enjoyed today because it's a nice environment, that's for sure. It's a unique environment, especially the room where we can work in. It really breeds football and sports, but also the interaction. It's an international group, what means that you have influences from different cultures, different countries. So it's really inspiring, and the way we discuss about topics, that's really interesting, and I really enjoyed that today.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.